What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. And I'm feeling a little frisky today. After yesterday's win, maybe I completely changed things up today. I don't know. It depends on how the run goes, I suppose. You know, like if things are looking nasty, obviously I'm going to probably play it a little more safe. But if things are looking good, maybe I don't, you know, actually, no. Actually, I have to take Super Baby because I have to explain something to my audience. Because there was a lot of confusion in my comments yesterday about Super Baby and what it does and how good it actually is. I don't think people really understand why I take Super Baby early pretty much all the time. I do it for a reason, and I'll explain that in this episode when we get there. I'm not going to explain it ahead of time because it might get, I don't know, weird to be explaining something that's not... Oh, wait, is this Siege Shot? Oh, it's Multi-Shot. Good. Good, okay, not Siege Shot. Siege Shot's easily the worst hunter ability. Multi-Shot, in my opinion, is the best hunter ability, so we dodged a bullet. We got the best one instead of getting the worst one, so couldn't have gone better. Not that I'm committing to this thing. Ah! Oh my god! Oh no! We're stuck in the pit! Okay. Oh my god. That was bad. Everything that could have gone wrong there was going wrong. Not that it matters super bad this early, but you don't want to get to a bad start in Act 1. It can snowball and really get away from you. And like I said, this episode, you know, I'm feeling a little maybe ambitious, a little explorative. So maybe we'll do something we don't normally do. There's yeah, I feel like yesterday's win shows that I'm really starting to get the hang of hard mode, especially high mirror, to the point where maybe I don't have to do the piety and achievement stuff as much. Maybe we'll have to see. I still have to really get the hang of the Leona sisters fight, which is still giving me trouble. It's just hard. Like it's not an easy fight anymore. The devs officially successfully made Leona sisters hard. Congratulations. good job, guys. They, you know, that was the goal with hard mode, to make some of these bosses that people, including the first hero, by the way, take these bosses that people just got too used to and got comfortable with, and make them hard. And also rooms as well, obviously, but they obviously succeeded in that department. I don't think anyone's questioning whether or not rooms are hard now. They are. They're insane, actually. Probably even harder generally than the bosses, though obviously with a couple of exceptions. You know, Dark Hero, Leona sisters. I don't know about Yiggy. I don't know about Chimera. Also, that is a Raven Lord. We'll take it for now. Definitely worth holding on to for the short term. I don't know if I'll grab anything else. It depends on what we see on the way out of Act 1, obviously. If we see like a slime or a succubus, then I'll probably grab that. Though also, if I am truly feeling explorative, maybe I could not take the defensive quints for once, though maybe that's too spicy, you know. Also, come on, I was trying to cheese there. I want to see if I can do that actually. It's possible. It seems like it might work. I don't know. Maybe I'm coping. Let's see. Can I platform cheese this? Only on the Haxa channel, I'm telling you. You know, only here do you get the strats like that. Probably not, actually. I don't know. Maybe others do it too, but I don't know. I feel like that's such like a hyper-specific nitpicky thing that most people wouldn't even pick up on. Also, oh man, I almost did that beautifully. That would have been so sick. Let's not get seen by that guy. Thank you. Is there any other chests? Probably. I would be shocked if there wasn't. There's two, actually. Wow, okay, this was a high roll in the chest department. I don't care. Go ahead, attack me. Yep, that's right. I cheesed it. Who cares? You're worthless. Don't even look at me. Goodbye. Alright, so Raven Lord maybe is... Raven Lord's an interesting quintessence. I don't know how I feel about it, truly. It's a little hard to make use of. If we get on the right run, though, maybe I could. Who knows? Definitely not getting rid of Ravenlord for Kobold, though. That's for dang sure. Let's see what the shop brings. Oh? Oh, that is actually... I mean, we do have this. What an interesting clone stamp to get. Excessive bleeding, I would say, is one of those statuses that doesn't struggle with damage percent ultimately. But it can't hurt to have this. You know, it still helps. Let's see if we... Ooh! Oh my goodness, what is happening? Oh, dude, I'm actually thinking I'm gonna sell this. Like, am I gonna pass up an offensive wheel? Hell no. It's too good. It's just so OP. Alright, this is an insane start to a run. Can't get much better, frankly. Like, we are off to something here. And we haven't even gotten to the legendary yet. We just got a really good clone stamp. Like, that's just like... That's like icing on the cake. Let's see if we can't get him with some Ravenlord action here. Ravenlord will still do quite a bit here. And keep in mind, we have scaled our magic a little. Like, it's not flat, thanks to the clone stamp. Which we'll probably keep for the whole run, especially if we stick with this swordsman. Also, what is my volume looking like? I keep doing that, I apologize. Whenever I play off screen, I usually mute the game. And whenever I whenever I stop practicing hard mode when I'm not recording, I turn the volume back up, and I guess I get it wrong, so my bad. Kaboom Bomber, we already did you, literally yesterday. But you're worth some bone shards, so I'll take that. We're gonna invest these into sword, which you would think I might invest them into hunter, because then I could instantly upgrade it to unique, but I'm not committed to the hunter, whereas, I don't know. I'm feeling this sword. Something's telling me the sword could be good. I don't know what it is, but I just have a hunch. I'll take bone shards. I'll maybe take an iron room on the way out. If I'm truly feeling like ambitious, maybe I could try get a good omen, not the brawl omen. And well, the brawl omen's not bad for the record. I'm sure some people out there will be like, but I love the brawl omen, Haxa. Don't say that about my favorite omen. Don't worry. You know, for one, it's just my opinion. But also, it's not terrible. But is it worth the risk of omen? I don't know. Yesterday, it certainly didn't do me any good. And I had Brawl 4 for the record. It's like, if it doesn't work with Brawl 4, when does it work? I don't know. Surely someone out there has figured something out. You know, on a run where it's not nearly as risky. Or maybe you just play better than me, or you have the right, you know, you have the right curses. Because, like, if you have Bone Shield, that certainly makes omens more viable. Pretty much across the board. But it's also not a thing that you can guarantee to get. Do we go for the meme run? Bleed Gargoyle? Is that a thing that I can do in hard mode? If it had... we want Petrify, ultimately. If we can get Petrify, then I think it's a little more viable. We also need Thorny Boots. If we don't get Thorny Boots, there's literally no reason to play this. It's just, like, bad. Like, there's like, not even meme value to this, potentially. But if we can get Thorny Boots, there's potentiality here for something. Is it good? Who's to say? Just yet. The run just started, but I'll say skepticism is warranted. Also, we'll just take that. All right. Can we get excessive bleeding here? We got that. Do I want that? No. Oh, what? I didn't. What? I was down here. You guys saw that. I was down here. What the heck? I was actually going to skip that. I'm not even joking. What the heck, bro? Come on, game. Come on. Do I sell this? We can keep it for now. It's actually going to be decent in Act 1. But that's on the chopping block. That is not what we're building towards so far. Things could change. I don't see that happening, but I suppose it could happen, but certainly doesn't seem likely. I'm pretty happy with what we're doing. Good lord. Alright, why is that protection extending so far on this guy? Hello? Like, why is he so dang protected? Heh, jeez. You know, you can still get those orbs. I literally brought this up yesterday, I think. Might be getting my days, but I brought it up recently regardless. If it wasn't yesterday, it was at least recently. But you can get those if they fall into the brambles. It doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. You just have to be careful. You can still get them though. Give me that. Why the heck not? And we'll take more bone shards. We're very bone shard heavy in this Act 1. Give me a Nat Legendary, please, game. You know, like I haven't. I mean, the early excessive bleeding Clone Stamp is good, don't get me wrong, but this is not recorder luck. This is not, you know, the general, like, devs, if you're seeding my RNG, you're not selling the people on the game. You have to make it better. You have to try harder. Go really hard. Give me the best stuff possible. Natural, okay. Well, you know what? You're not convincing anyone with that kind of RNG seeding, devs. Get it together. If you want people to buy Skul the Hero Slayer, you gotta do it right. I demand you give me a natural legendary. Great. We got the slow-mo transition. Gargoyle can come flying into the transitions. It's pretty interesting when he does it. It's not good. It just makes everything take longer, but you know, it is what it is. So Swordsman Bleed. We have done it, but we did it in beta. And we did it with the curse. Would I take the curse on this run? Maybe. It's good with Miracle Grail, but otherwise I actually think the curse for bleed is generally bad. Or at least it seems bad. I haven't played it without Miracle Grail, but like the wounds don't do enough damage without Miracle Grail giving it that like amplification. Is like my assessment. So if we can't get Miracle Grail, odds are I'm not going to take the Bleed Curse. We'll see, though. You know? The run is still very early and new. Also, we're about to come up on the thing I'm talking about. One of the things I want to stress of this episode, because there was multiple instances of confusion in my comment section on the... what video was it? I don't want to get it wrong. The video where I, also, wow, good miss. The video where I was playing, what was it? Why am I blanking? Trying to remember all my runs recently. Oh, the, treasure, werewolf run. People were saying, that they don't that my assessment on Super Baby is incorrect. That it doesn't increase your max HP scaling throughout the entire run, or I don't know if they were saying I'm wrong, but like people didn't seem to understand that that is indeed what it does, which it is what it does. And we'll read it together, and we'll demonstrate it together too. See, this gives me 5 max HP. That's what it says. It's a flat number, and I'll break it here just to make a point, even though I could take this incense burner. But watch this. I'll go to 255. All right. That's the standard increase that you get from breaking a quint. And now we'll take Super Baby. And this will give me the flat increase that it says here, 20 and 30. But the interesting thing is, it's percent increase. Max HP increases by percent increase 30%. And maybe they could stand to word it better. I'll give you guys, people who don't understand that. I didn't understand it at first either. I had to see it in action. But that includes for the entirety of the run. For the rest of the run, you're going to get 30% more max HP increase on certain things. I don't think it works for Arachna scaling with your max HP. At least it didn't in the beta. But if I were to break this quint right now, which I can't, but if I were to, it would give me more than 15 max HP. And I'll demonstrate this with another quint once we see another quint. Like, we got to pay particular attention. We have 255, or we have 232 right now, so let's remember that. We're not going to do anything with it right now, though. Obviously, we don't have a quint to break. We'll do it in the shop, which means maybe I should take some money so we actually have the money to do it. I'll do that here just to ensure that we get to show off what I want to show off. I'll take some money here just to make sure, even though I probably could have gotten away with taking the, oh my goodness. Like I said, I'm not sure it works with Arachna scaling. It's possible that it not working in the beta was a glitch and the devs fixed it. I actually haven't paid attention to that, and I probably should pay attention to that. Also, I don't know if it works with, say, Spokesman of the Mist, but I know for a fact it works with Quintessences, and I know for a fact it works with, also, what is this? Oh, the Sword Omen. I'm definitely taking this. Arms Omen, I mean. This is an Omen I've been wanting to take on camera. I think they made this Omen a lot better than it was previously. Still an omen, still a problem in a lot of senses for runs, but definitely more takeable and actually a decent effect now. Whereas before it was definitely bad exclusively, and there was almost no reason to ever take this omen. Still a bit, I think it could stand to have a little more, like maybe lowered the cooldown from 4 seconds, but they certainly did a lot to make this omen good. Also, we did a minimum roll here, so maybe it's a good thing that I took the money, actually. Wait, was that 1 room? Did we get literally 1 room before? There's no shot. We did. What the heck? Is that the lowest roll of all time? Also, oh my goodness. All right, so here's a harpy. Let's buy it. See, it says 5 max HP. I would be at 337 if this was not percent scaling. 338. It gave me 1 extra HP, which you might be saying to yourself, Haxa, that does not seem worth it. Why would you take Super Baby early just for the 1 HP? For one, if you break, and I'm not a math guy, you guys can do the math if you want. Breaking uniques gives a 10, and you'll get 30% extra from that, which I guess is 3 or 2. I don't know if they round up or down. And then you have 15, which I'm not going to do the math on that, but like, regardless if it's not a ton of value or not, which it will be by the end of the run, you'll probably have like 15 extra max HP than you would have generally speaking. There's no other dark ability that does anything like this, where it's like the earlier you grab the dark ability, the better it is for the entire duration of the run. I don't think so, at least. I'm fairly certain that's not a thing on anything else. So you literally cannot go wrong, in my opinion, taking this first. If we're talking purely in a meta sense, where it's like, what are the best options and whatever, like what is the best thing that you can do leaving Act 1? If, you know, obviously, assuming you're not like speed running or anything like that, I think Super Baby is the meta pick. It's the thing that you should be doing if you want your run to be maximum power. Because you can always take another dark ability later. So just in case anyone didn't know, because like I'm not blaming anyone, there was confusion in my audience about this. It's kind of weird. Like it doesn't properly explain it in the description, at least adequately to where like it's obvious that that's what it does. But that is indeed what it does. Max HP scaling across the board. So just a little pro tip. So if you're wondering, you know, why I always take, and I always explained it, but I never showed it or really like presented it and like, you know, concretely showed that that is what it's doing. So there you go for people who were confused. And hopefully, you know, that clears all of it up. But I do need to do some testing myself. Does it work with Arachna? Does it work with Spokesman of the Mist? Maybe this will be the run where we do some Super Baby analysis. Also, a good question is, does it work with stuff like this? Which, if it did, that wouldn't matter for how early you take it, because you can get that HP scaling no matter what. But it definitely matters with stuff like Quintessence Juggling and max HP in the shops. The earlier you take Super Baby, the better off your run will be. You'll get more max HP. So that's what I'm saying when I say take it in Act 1. If you're truly just thinking of like a purely what is the best option you can do in the meta. So yeah. All right, explanation over. Ah! Oh my God, what is he doing? Dude, I hate the warrior. I despise him. He's just so awful, dude. Like, he has no chill. He has 0 chill, and it just drives me crazy. Like he did not have to do that, and he did it. My man could have just, I don't know, not like had the speed of like every other adventurer. Like, what makes this guy tank is my question. Like, what downside, and I've ranted about this before, but what downside is he taking upon himself by wearing all this armor and like being the guy who has to tank all the hits? Because he's supposed to move slower. That's the whole point of a tank, and he moves as fast as any other adventurer. He takes no penalties for that. It drives me crazy. The devs need to slow his ass down. Speed up some of the other adventurers and slow him down. Good lord, actually. Bone shards or max HP? We don't have a secondary skull per se. Gargoyle is the meme answer currently. We still don't have what's it called? I'll take the bone shards. We still don't have thorny boots. And if we don't get those, the gargoyle is just not a good partner skull here. It's terrible. It doesn't do anything. So if we don't get that, we're gonna have to swap off of this guy. And hopefully we do get it, because I'd like to show off the potentiality of bleed gargoyle. And also I want to know if it's still good, because this is a thing I would do in normal mode. Is it good in hard mode? I don't know. A lot of the stuff that was good in normal mode, not nearly as good in hard mode for sure. So it's worth checking out for myself, just for curiosity's sake. But I do want to know. What is this? Ninja. Bleed Ninja. See ya, gargoyle. It was short-lived, I'll admit. But, you know, the better option presented itself. What do you want me to do? And he even has the wheel, too. That's the iframes, baby. That's iframes in the Dark Hero fight. Also, we need to stop taking damage. For no reasons. It's just pointless damage. Act 2, you know, it never stops being difficult. In my opinion, the difficulty scaling in Skul the Hero Slayer is Act 3 is the hardest, Act 2 is the second hardest, Act 4 is the third hardest, and Act 1 is the easiest. You know, just in case, if you were wondering what my opinion is. Let's see if we can't find the Lunar Ring. Oh, here's another example. Max HP plus 10, 338, 351. So there you go, another example of it working. Just in case you really needed it to sink in. Stuff like that especially makes it worth it. Like, it's just great to have it. Also, let's just sell this. I don't want this. And actually, let's not juggle a Quint just yet. See if we can't find something good here. It's more bone shards, but I don't know how I get that. We'll just leave. I should have juggled the Quint, but that's fine. I don't care. Also, I should have taken an item room. God dang it. My freaking, hyper fixation on getting bone shards early sometimes gets me into situations where I miss the obvious correct answer just so I take more bone shards. It's a personal problem. Not that it matters that awful much, but it's certainly, if I'm min-maxing, like I'm the min-max king like I admit I am, you know. That was not the min-max choice. That was, good lord, help me. That was just exclusively a bad decision. Also, this Omen is working out for me, I will say. I plan on holding on to it as long as the Leona fight goes well, which it is the Leona fight, so y'all don't hold your breath. Also, here's another, it's my redemption. I can take the item instead of taking the skull room. Although, maybe I could have gotten my legendary swordsman if I took the skull room, who's to say? Though maybe I would upgrade the ninja first. I feel like I should commit to the ninja here. So maybe I made the wrong decision, but it is. We'll see what item we get here. That's when I can decide whether or not I made the right call. It's not an Omen, so I guess that's good. Also, welcome to the pit, sir. You know, you jumped into the pit that, frankly speaking, you would have been much better off if you just avoided this thing. Oh, looky here. I do have other options, but obviously I'm going to take Fulgent Dodd. So yeah, we made the right call. Though we didn't know it at the time, so I guess it still ultimately was the wrong call. But who cares? Who cares? It worked out in the end. That's all that matters. All right, Leona sisters. Will you be a nightmare today? Probably. I just gotta focus up. You know, I should start doing the how will the Leona sister fight go. Instead of saving it for Joan, who we know we're gonna beat, I should do it for these two. Start doing the how's this gonna go spiel that I used to give, or still do give for whatever reason. They don't deserve it, or she doesn't deserve it anymore. But how's the Leona sister fight gonna go is what we should do moving forward. Ah! Oh my god, they're doing, oh my god. They absolutely maxed out on the amount of slashes they can do before one of them goes away. Give them some respect, frankly. How are we doing on wounds? 0? Wait, oh, it's already awoken. Okay, never mind. I was about to lose my mind. I was about to say, how on earth is that even a thing that is happening? But we have the Blood Drunk Sword. All right, this run's powerful. Let's not throw it away. Like this run is off to a very good start. Very interesting beginning to this run here. From the very beginning, as soon as we got the clone stamp, this run has been very interesting. Let's see if we can't hit her with the Omen. Nope. It's kind of hard to hit with the Sword Omen sometimes. The Artifact Omen is much easier to land your hits with. Maybe this is them making up for how hard it is to hit with the Meteors. They're like, all right, we'll reverse it with the Omens. The Artifact Omen hits with its Omen very easily, but the Sword Omen you can miss with, just to kind of make up to all the magic attack enjoyers who we let down with the Meteors. All right, beautiful. She's probably going to revive with at least some of her HP gone. Let me actually focus on that and see what she does here. I'm a little curious. All right, about close to half gone, so good stuff. I'm going to absolutely respect this. Like the fight here is this is where it gets scary. Phase 1 is not really anything. Also, this is obviously one of her scariest moves. We did that wrong. Not that it matters super awful much. Also, I just realized we actually kind of did very well here getting the ninja on a run where we have the wheel. Ow! Oh my god, okay. Just be careful. We're at a point where if we get out of here with this amount of HP, I won't have to take achievement and piety, and I can experiment a little bit. Which I'd like to do. Just have to not take a bunch of damage on the way out here. This might kill her. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, we're taking it. God dang it, dude. God, the Leon Sister fight. Ugh, and that was the Omen too, for sure. Omen contributing to that. Good lord, dude. It's just a nightmare, man. The Leon Sister fight is just, ugh. Everything was going so well until the end. I'm definitely not at a point where I want to experiment with Orc. I don't like Orc. Like, even beyond just not wanting to experiment with it, I just don't like it. So, we could take Goldmane Rapier. Though, I don't want to spread my strategies thin here. If we're going bleed, we don't want to focus our basics too much. We want to focus damage percent. It's very important, actually, that we do that. This could be some decent money gain. It's the best thing here, so... sure. Why not? And like I said, sadly, I feel kind of... maybe, I don't know. Let's look at what we got here. I hear this is good. Although, obviously, for me, particularly, it's kind of a tough sell. Although 30% minus HP in the enemies is quite nice. Do I take this? Here's what I'll do. Now we're pretty much back to where we would be. Like, we lost the 30% scale flat from this. I don't think this is minus HP percent for the whole run, although it could be. Actually, it probably is. Will I lose the max HP gain on everything now? That's an interesting question. Because it also says percent. We'll have to break a quint and find out. Very interesting question to ask. First time taking this a curse, by the way. I've never taken this. We'll see how it feels. We'll feel it out here. Like I said, I've heard good things. Because I mean, frankly speaking, I see the theory. You know, in theory I see it, like it works. But what? Oh, that is a coldness curse. I was very confused what was happening to me for a moment there. Okay, that is... These things still have a ton of HP. You can't change that, I suppose. There's no changing that. The reality still exists. They're very annoying. What are you? Your protection, that's fine. Let's get out the way here. I gotta kind of respect the enemies a little bit, because I'm not nearly as insured as I normally would be at this point in the run. Like, I feel kind of bare. So let's activate that also. I need to get rid of this quint, frankly. There's probably going to be missiles coming at me. There is. Ow, oh my god, that did so much. No! Get me out of here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Buy that for sure. And we'll have a look around. What am I looking for at this point? Damage scaling for sure. What's my inscriptions looking like? We do have courage. We have this potentially. What's my crit? 30? From this? So I could take this. Do I want that? I don't know. I could juggle a quint here to test if this gets rid of my complete 30% HP scaling across the board. Actually, I could get rid of... I do prefer Banshee over Ravenlord. Here, let me do this. 246. I will be at 261 if it got rid of my percent scaling. It did. It actually lowered it. What? So it rounds down? What the heck? Hello, game? That's rude. What the heck, bro? Good lord. Well, we'll see how that makes me feel. We'll find out by the end of this run, I suppose, whether it's a win or a loss. Do I like this? I don't know. Also, come on, bro. Also, we need mutant. Oh, dude, this is bad. I don't know, man. I do not know how to feel right now. I feel conflicted. We are getting our butts handed to us. I'll keep the curse. I might have to sell this omen. Yeah. If I want this run to win, I gotta make a decision. You always gotta make a call at some point. Is it worth keeping the omen? Generally, I find the answer to that being no. But I don't know. Omens are still iffy, man. They certainly are. With the right build, they're not. With the right build, they're quite good. But that is a big, you know, a big ask. Also, god dang, I need mutants. We are in trouble here. I gotta deal with this bozo. Where is he? Ooh! What hit me there? Hello? He is still kicking. Man, how is he still going? Goodness. Alright, I think we stand a chance at getting out of this adventurer fight with our life now that we got rid of our omen, but I'm still taking a lot of damage. I mean, I do see why people like this. It really, I guess it depends on your prioritization. Do you prioritize defense or offense? Whether or not you value this curse. I personally, I guess I'm still in defense mode. I'm very worried about this adventurer fight, so I'm probably going to go into concentration here. Pretty nasty set of adventurers, though. I guess 2 defense adventurers could be worse. Oh, good lord. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, we glitched the music. That's the typical Banshee stuff. The most normal Banshee run. We're gonna die. I don't think I'm getting out of this. Might die here. This guy sucks. Don't let her ult. Okay, well, there goes the life. So now we're in a bit of trouble. Not that the run is over. I can still win this, but it's going to be rough. So, yikes. Honestly, I kind of attribute that death to Ninja, if I'm being honest. His swap is currently not that great. What? Hello? I tried using the up. Wait, what is? Does he not have the up movement? Let me read him. Yeah, up plus. Oh, I was playing up plus attack. I'm stupid. My bad. Well, in that sense, little extra damage taken, not a super big deal, but kind of annoying. I guess it's fine. We'll live. I say with my run in Absolute Jeopardy. So, you know, saying will live is normally just like a kind of a way of being like, it's all going to be okay in the end, but maybe not here. Maybe that's the wrong choice of words. This is going very badly. I should not be swapping, actually. I'm kind of realizing that. I am so annoyed right now, guys. This is like the most annoying adventure fight! I had to swap there. Oh my god! I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Alright, no more swapping. But the wheel, bro. Oh, come on! Alright, this run is starting to piss me off. This is what I get for experimenting, man. Why don't I just stick to my comfort zone? Like, I would be winning right now if I stuck to my comfort zone. Piety! Piety and achievement. It's the way, it's the path. We even have piety, and it's still don't, you know, we don't have piety 2, which is normally what I would have. Alright then. Trouble. We are in trouble. What I'll do here is I think I'll take this. Not swap. Oh, wait. No. Actually, here's what I'll do, actually. Just so we can swap, I'll upgrade my ninja first. Because ninja upgrade is pretty important. And then we'll upgrade the sword, which is not something I normally do. But, like, we need a little something here. We also need mutant, for sure. I'm realizing that. If this is going to be a swap-focused run, which it's the wheel, generally speaking, those are swap-focused. We're going to need mutants, so we need to find an item with that. Also, we got one of the nastiest rooms in the game here. And we did get the nasty version of it, because it's not a guarantee that you're going to get the Dark Elite. Wait, please die. Oh! We almost took a ton of damage there for no reason. Alright, so far, we're still alive. That's all that matters. Yo, what else matters now? Nothing. We just gotta live, man. That's all that needs to happen. So, that's gonna be my sole focus. We definitely need a better quintessence. If I can get a nice defense quintessence, Banshee's fine and all, but you can do better. Very nasty coming out of my thing there. My wheel. Alright, we got ooh! Is the golem here? He is here. Okay, he's gonna charge at me, it looks like. This is also a contender for one of the nastiest rooms in the game. Back-to-back contenders for the nastiest rooms in the game. Gotta love it. He's coming at me. Oh, I freaking jumped out the way, but okay, it doesn't matter. The game is just so mean. Let me guess, this counts if he gets me. Get him, Banshee! Stop him! He's gonna do it again. I'm gonna let that blow up. I'm not risking it. We'll be patient for once. Alright. We're 5 shards off from getting this upgrade to legendary. Also, courage, very important. Probably more important than this. Although we do have arms 3, a very awkward arms 3. If we're going arms 4, we need to make that decision now. Also, probably need to go antique 4, so maybe what I do here... What's my damage percent looking like? 483? I think the decision here is to do this. Dude. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright then. That is not what I meant to do at all. Now we're in a bit of a pickle because I don't know what to do here now. I wanted to go Courage 2. That's antique, so I can't get rid of it. This is also antique. This is excessive. How are we struggling with our item slots with this? Like, generally speaking, if you can get like a status inscription on a clone stamp, you shouldn't be struggling with your item slots, but here we are. And also, I wanted that max HP, bro. Good lord, what an awful shop. That was just a rude shop that completely BM'd me from a misclick. I'll run with it though. I'll roll with the RNG. I'll roll with the punches. That's the Haxa way. Get these fools. Also, this is probably going to be a Dark Elite down here. It's actually not. Go me. Oh, no, it is a Dark Elite. Why'd it take so long? It's Penance, too. Oh my god, this is so gross. At least we have the wheel making it a little easier on me. Get into the thing. We're taking quite a bit here. I don't like it. Get out the way. Alright. Just give me some HP orbs. This Chimera could either go very well for me or it could go very poorly for me. We'll have to see. Also, we have to decide what Chimera or Arachna scaling we're going to do. More than likely max HP, because I need all the max HP I can get thanks to that Lost Life. We need to make up for it. What the heck? Why'd they appear down here? Just be careful. There's going to be a Dark Elite Freeze up ahead. I'm pretty sure he always is there. Oh, he's not a Dark Elite. Okay, beautiful. Still a Frieza, but one Frieza we can handle. Deflecting the wheel, though, very rude. Like I said, I wouldn't be shocked if he deflects you when you're the wheel. That would be just peak Southpaw devs in hard mode to make him do that. It would honestly be pretty funny. I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be a little mad, but like, how can you not? Like the deflection is insane with that guy. Like that guy is always just up to no good. God, we need mutants so badly. Just give me one good mutant on him. That's all I ask, game. Alright, it's Chimera. The Chimera is here. We have a decent HP, so I don't feel too awful about this fight. I think our odds are pretty good, but we'll just have to hope for the best here. Anything can happen. Also, what are my dark abilities going to be? I need to make that call as well. And she does have 30% less HP, so maybe it's fine. Also, we're going to glitch the song here. I think it's going to turn into normal Act 3 music, actually. And also, the iframes here are going to be pretty nice. Ow, what? Okay, I was not expecting that. Oh, okay, stuff like that will get me killed. Let's be careful. Let's do this, then wheel it up. I meant to do this well. Oh! Ooh! Okay, we're taking way too much. Oh, it just turned into the normal. I just realized it turned into the normal Chimera song. I wonder why that's the case, but with the adventurers, it turns back to normal, like a normal Act 3 song. Alright, I think our HP scaling is paying off here. Like the lower 30%. It's making this fight significantly easier than it would have been under normal circumstances. Okay. Did I lurch forward with that? I didn't. It's false. It makes you think you lurched forward with it, but it actually didn't, so good for me. That would have not been good. Let's get these fools in here. I don't think we're going to kill her before she jumps again here, but that's fine. I think we're getting out of here. Which is about all I can ask for. Something absolutely disastrous would have to happen here. Ah! Like lag. Lag could kill me. Okay, hang on. We gotta get out of here. Okay, oh my gosh. That should not have been as close as it was. I think we're still gonna have the music here. Yes, we are. Thank you, Banshee. Okay, there's the ring. That's an easy take. And it has mutant on it, too. Oh, my answers. All of my prayers have been answered. Get rid of this, I think. That is... No. Okay, because we're getting rid of our arms anyway. We're not going to have arms 4. Get rid of that. Easy. The ring is just much better for what we're doing. And... that's aging, but I don't need it. Do this. Okay. So now we have some actual good defense here going into Act 4. Still a little scared. I'm going to heal a little bit with Arachne here. First things first, we're going to upgrade our sword here. And then put all of this into max HP. Trying to build back this run after being destroyed in the Act 3 adventure fight. Frankly, we lost our life to the Omen. I'll say that. There's always a time in a run where it's like, the Omen's just hurting me and I gotta get rid of it, and I waited too long. Like, Omens still aren't there in my opinion. Like I said, they're iffy. You can justify taking them, especially the truly, truly good ones, such as Mutant, and Mutant, and then there's Mutant. Like, is there really any other Omen that is even close to like justifying on the level that the Mutant Omen does? I honestly don't think there is. I'll be honest. Like, I don't think any other Mutant even comes close to the point to where it literally might only be worth taking the Mutant Omen, which is just kind of bad. I think the devs are getting close. Although, like I said, I do think they drew their line in the sand with this one. I'd be truly shocked and very happy if they further nerfed or buffed Omens. Very shocked though, because like I know, like I understand why they're hesitant to do it. They want the game to be hard, and trust me when I tell you, devs, the game is hard. Is it going to be hard forever for people like me? No. If your goal is to make people like me suffer, people like me play the game so much, eventually we're just going to get good at it just through, like, habit. But the game for newer players and lower end players is, like, absurd right now. A lot of people are struggling. Skul nerds we're kind of starting to get there, but you know, you also got to always keep in mind, you know, build the game around the worst player who can potentially play hard mode. Obviously the worst player is not even ever going to see hard mode, but you know, you still got to keep in mind these low end players who can get the hard mode but struggle once they get there. And most of those players, well, they might be taking Omens just because they don't know they shouldn't be taking Omens. But if you're struggling with the game and you don't know why, and you take Omens all the time, it's the Omens, dog. The Omens are killing you. Like, trust. And, you know, I know they're fun. I like them too. Trust me, I do like them. But they're not good. Most of them. Mutant Omen, we can talk about that one. Also, this is like the world's most obnoxious moderator, as he's called. Why won't he die? It's not like he was like a protector or regenerator one. He just had so much HP. I don't know what was going on. That guy was just the most invincible moderator of all time. I'll take a money room. We could do a lot more with money currently than we can with items. Also, early mirror users, don't emulate my actions completely. If you're in the early mirror and you haven't gotten to the mirror 9, I think it is, where they give you like the extra bone shards and stuff, take item rooms over money rooms, because before mirror 9, like I said, I think it's 9. Before that point, item rooms are just better than money rooms in my opinion. But once you get to this point in the game, money rooms become better again. If we're talking strictly meta decisions to maximize your win potential. It's what you should be doing. Super Baby, we already talked about that. Stuff like that. You gotta make like the right decisions at the right moments. And not make the wrong decisions such as me. And take Omens too far into the game. And that is actually a really good item if I can fit it. I don't think I can though. That's the only issue. It's good damage. But I just, for one, I don't think we need it because we're about to get a lot of damage thanks to the getting rid of this pesky arms inscription that we bought and turning it into a courage inscription. Also, probably going to buy mutant too. Sorry for the sniffleness. Oh my goodness. I'm getting over this cold. Oh, that's antique. In that case, I am tempted to turn this into mutant. But I think, as much as I want it to be, this should be courage. We need the damage. And I don't think we can fit courage naturally on this build. Yeah. we're kind of stuck with what we got. I honestly don't think we can go anywhere further with these items. Everything we have is probably sticking around for the whole run. Let's juggle a Quint. That only 4 it rounds down. That is absolutely unnecessary. The devs, honestly, I gotta say, devs, rude. You didn't have to do that. You could have made it round up, but you know, I guess we can't always get what we want. But still, you know, I'm gonna have to just say it. Unnecessary. The game's already hard enough. You succeeded, like I said earlier. You guys made the game hard, so you know you don't gotta go these extra steps. I mean, there's a lot that, in my opinion, still needs to be fixed about hard mode. Still a great, you know, just a fantastic update. You know, no question about that. But there's just, you know, minor things here and there, such as omens and stuff that need a little bit of fixing. And I wish they'd just take my idea and implement it, because I know that would fix omens. It would make omens instantly good, not OP, just good. Positive stat scaling on the inscription. Literally, that's all they need to do. And they can even revert some of the, like, they can change it back to 75%. I would still take the omens, or at least sometimes, you know, depending on the run. It's not necessarily the 50% that's what makes the omen unusable. It's the fact that the omen isn't doing enough for your run. Like, you have to justify that cost benefit, or that cost risk, and they're not doing it. I mean, we've talked about this plenty on the Haxa channel, but you know, I don't think the devs know I exist, so I can't get them to hear me. But like, if only I was there and I could tell them, and hopefully they would understand where I'm coming from and do the thing that they need to do. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. That's literally all that needs to happen. Though I've seen other good suggestions as well. Like, a lot of people have really good ideas, and you know, it'd be nice if we could. I don't know. Do they pay attention to the suggestion channel? I don't know if they do, man. Because it's like, you know, and you know, not to make this a Southpaw, you know, rant video or anything, but, and I love Southpaw, but like, why does that channel exist? And also bug reports too. Like, there's a lot to talk about when it comes to Southpaw not paying attention to the Discord. But still, you know, I don't want to make this a Southpaw like rant or anything. I love Southpaw. I adore them, obviously. Oh, okay. I thought maybe. Oh, we glitched the background though. Look at that. It's night. Oh, okay, it's back. I was about to say it's nighttime. We're gonna fight him in the night. Night. Yeah, that was another SpongeBob reference. We got SpongeBob references here. You know, you guys come for the good stuff. I do not like this fight, by the way. I've talked about this plenty. If you're new here, though, this is my nemesis. If you want to know who ends or used to end my runs more than anyone else, it was this guy. Unnecessarily, that is. Like, in normal mode, it was hard for me to die. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. I was too good at the game. But this guy, very regularly, compared to how often it should have been happening, would kill me. Also, I don't know if that's a good instance of Banshee there. Get the iframes here, swap. We can even get out of the iframes early if we want, which there's actually a lot of reason to do that sometimes. Glitched music, I just want to say. That's, you know, just Banshee things. Very typical Banshee run here. I mean, this is what Banshee does. And it's going to happen during the Dark Hero fight. I just want to, you know, get that out of the way. It's going to happen if I keep it to the Dark Hero. I'd like to not, for the record. I'd like to get a better Quint before that point, but it's not looking like that's going to happen. Is this going to affect him during this? I don't know if I like that. It did. That's bad. He's probably going to hit me here. You broke my rhythm. Banshee, I thought you were on my side. That's the most powerful attack you have? Dog, you shouldn't admit that. And honestly, it's not. You got a lot more attacks that are way scarier than that, brother. I'll tell you that much. Like, give yourself some credit. Check the enemy position. I love this adventurer, by the way. If we're talking adventurer personalities, he's my favorite. Even though he's my nemesis. I do love him. All right, we're almost out of here. Just, I'm respecting this fight a ton. If that's why it's taking so long, because I do not want to lose my too much HP, and I ended up not respecting it at the end. And oh, look at that! Wait, that solves all of my issues. That's literally the perfect item. Ah, dude, if only found this earlier. Better late than never, though. That has Death Defiance, right? Yeah. Okay, I do not like the silence. This is wigging me out big time. Game, please give me the music back. I don't like this. I do not like this at all. Why is this happening? All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. Get me out of here. Strictly speaking, I prefer this over this. So let's do this. I just want to get out of here. Like, that is wigging me out more than it should. Oh my god, thank goodness for the music. It's back. All right, we're going to scale this up. I'm also going to scale, instead of into attack speed and cooldown, I'm going to scale into my damage percent, because I feel like we need some. 911! That's not real, though. It's not real. It's piety. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was scary for a moment. Whoo-wee! We dodged a bullet. And now it is 630, so that's our real number. Ooh, okay, be careful. So now we have Flame Dragon. It's not a defense quint, but it's like a really good offense quint. One of the best. So we can make it work. Although, like I said, offense is not exactly what I'm worried about on this run. I want some defense. Also, ugh, this sucks. Okay, I'm going to go up there and take out these lantern spewers. I'm not going to call them, what are they? Wardens? I forget what they're called already. That's how little I appreciate you. That's how little I respect you. The only thing I call you is obnoxious. Get out of here. Let's just get rid of these before they chase me around the whole map. Alright, so this should be easy to deal with now. Let's let it brawl. We'll drop a Flame Dragon there. Get out of here before you... I can't even really tell what's happening. I guess that's a problem with Flame Dragon. A little bit of screen spam there. Not a super big deal. Get some swap action there. And she is dead. Or it is dead, I should say. I'm surprised that those have names, by the way. I don't know why, but I was shocked to find out when we got to start seeing the enemy names that those weren't just called like statues. There's like some, like I always say, there's like very interesting lore in the background going on in Skul that I don't think gets as much appreciation as it deserves. Like it actually is like shockingly in depth for how little screen, like it gets 0 screen time actually. Now I meant to do this in a previous episode where we should talk to some of the NPCs in the shop. They have a lot of interesting stuff to say. There's a lot of like expanding on like areas in the game that we've still not even seen that could show up in like DLC or something. Very interesting stuff. Let's be careful. And he's dead. But I think we did spawn that guy, but he died anyway. And we have this NPC here, so finally getting our shield, our Ode shield. Thank you for the ice with some tea on the side. It's delicious. Skull rooms make sense. Just continue to take skull rooms. I'm very interested to see if I can turn this run into a victory after some of the hardships we've had to overcome. It's not been easy. Like, this has been a rough one, but I think we can still do it. I think we're good enough at the Dark Hero now where we can do it. And I might even take like the other second life to potentially make it easier on me. You know, I have options. Can we kill him? No. We do not have mutant. Actually, wait, we can get mutant now because we have natural treasure, antique 4. And also, we can actually completely reset our current inscriptions on the pedestal. Like all of them. Or can we? We can't get rid of antique actually, never mind. But we can get rid of courage. Which is good enough. Because now I can get mutant and that's going to save me a ton of mental anguish as I try and press the SWAT button and can't. Because it just drives me crazy. Alright. Let's get that. That would be the best one, right? Mana cycle is also arguable, but frankly, I'm a mutant Chad. I'm taking Mutant. Juggle a Quint. Though Evil Eye is certainly... Actually, yeah, let's take the Evil Eye, actually. Get rid of the Flame Dragon. This is more of a defense-oriented Quint that I can actually utilize. We don't need to buy food. Let's save our money for getting rid of some of these dark abilities that we don't want. Probably both of these, actually. So, actually... I should probably take... Let's be responsible. Take Money Rooms on the way out. Even though I know I want Bone Shards, this will be better. We can actually kill these fools now. But we didn't get you. But we got you any... Like, we have the iframes to do it, you know? Who needs to kill him quickly when you could just iframe it up? Are there more of... Yes, there are. Kill all these guys as quickly as possible so they can stop being annoying. Oh, we got out of here? We never even went to that platform down there. I'm going to go back and check for max HP. Also, take this full out as well. Not max HP, healing, I mean. You guys knew what I meant, hopefully. Y'all know me, I'm a flubby mother trucker. We don't need to go that hard in the sack for items, or money, I mean, so let's take a skull room here. I'd still like to get the... Oh, is that Halfling? It is Halfling, okay. We still haven't seen the slime, I don't think, so we actually could still potentially get really lucky on the way out here. The good thing about this room now is we can actually kind of go as... We can be a little reckless if we want, not that I'm going to. Because we have the security of the Halfling heal if we take some damage in this room. Which is always a very nice thing about late Halfling. Which is why I typically suggest people save her until later in the run. But if you need her in any of the acts, frankly, in hard mode, like if you need the Halfling and you will die if you don't free her, feel free. Because you know, you gotta survive. You know, it's all in the end to get the fat dub. So we actually don't need to free her, which is kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. And it is Leon or Joan, I mean. So hopefully this is enough money to do everything I need to do. I think we're fine. Like I said, we have this Death Defiance, which is gonna help me. This is the second time I've ever gotten this, by the way, ever. Like it avoids me very consistently. So this run's looking pretty good. I would say, like, you know, we got some nice damage percent going. We got a nice, decent defensive Quint here. Not quite what I want, but we can make it work. I don't know. Things are going well. So all that's left to do, well, you know, we're doing the Jones spiel. Do I think we'll struggle in its turn? No. Phase 1 might be a little harder than Phase 2, but we should cruise through both. Obviously, only time will tell, so let's just go in there and see how it goes. Okay. My tea is still warm, which is like a sign that this run has been quick-ish. Or maybe, nah, it's actually just warm in my room, because it's a kind of warm day for a winter day, so I think that has more to do with it. But still. I don't think this run was really fast at all. It feels pretty slow. I think that was just absolute, you know, Colombian grade copium there. Which, you know, hey, you know, I admit to my copium addiction. You know, it's a thing I'm open and honest about. So you can't blame me. We barely got any bone shards by the end of this run, by the way. We're pretty significantly behind in that regard, which is one of those things, I guess. It happens. Some skull room runs don't get there. It's part of the risk of building 2 skulls to legendary, which there are few, by the way. I will, like, as long as I play this game, I don't know if I'll ever be able to convince people that building 2 skulls to legendary is the, like, just outright best way to play the game. I try, and I think my results speak for themselves. But I don't know, man. It's never been more possible in hard mode, especially. Like, the resources, they throw them at you. Like, just absolutely coming out the wazoo. Like, all the resources you could ever need to build pretty much anything you want. And people still don't do it. It boggles my mind. But, I mean, people are very welcome to do whatever they want. I'm just saying, you know, if we're talking purely strategy, purely from, like, the best way to get wins, I firmly stand behind everything I say on this channel. Unless, of course, it's proven wrong, and then I'll correct the record. But You know, something like that. It's not like people can exactly prove me wrong. You just have to experience it for yourself. And then you'll know, you know. When you know, you know. That's just, it's one of those things. If only we could get 3 bone shards. That would be so, so sick. Because then we'd be able to... Oh, wait, no. Because it doesn't actually matter at this level. Still, though. I don't like that odd number. It's ugly. Let's get some stun action here. Kind of an awkward stun, but that's fine. She's not playing nice, but you that's fine. We're used to it. Joan rarely ever actually does what you want her to do. That's... Oh my god, Joan. Come on, dude. Joan. For real? Like, come on. It doesn't have to be like this. Okay, that's fine. I'll accept that. That's a fine attack, Joan. I can accept this one. This is perfectly acceptable. I can even attack you while you're doing this, see? Stuff like this, you and me would get along a lot better if this was the kind of stuff you did. I'll be completely real with you. Like, you and I could be friends, Joan. I know you don't have a lot of those. You know, it could happen. In a bizarre world where you aren't yourself. You know, a completely different Joan, I could see us being pals. Actually, like I always say this, but I don't know, Joan just puts off the vibes that, like... She's just not a pleasant person. I don't know. I feel like everyone's on the same page when it comes to Joan. Okay, wasted Evil Eye. Unfortunate there. Bad timing. I wasn't expecting her to ult. I don't know why. This is about the time generally where she does it, so I should have known. Also, this 30% HP, max HP thing, is starting to really to show. You know, it's starting to really, like, demonstrate why it's good. Because this Joan is, like, very quick. Like, if she wasn't being as obnoxious as she is being, I think we would have been out here a long time ago. But she's just being very rude. Like, this is one of the rudest Joans I've faced in a while. Non-cooperative. I think she's about to resummon her friends. That is wild, dude. That is just how uncooperative she's being. Okay, I think we'll get her here, though. Maybe not, because those guys fell. Okay, we're good, we're good. Ugh. Alright. What do we got? I might have to break it. There's no legendary here, which kind of makes it awkward. I'd like to break an item, but I don't think I can. Or I can, but I don't know if it's worth it. I want the final shop to be decent, but I don't think any of these items get me there. So I think I'm better off just breaking this. Yeah. That is unfortunate. We do have a treasure chest on the way up. Like I said, I'm probably going to sell 2 dark abilities here. So I'm not going to have any money for this last area. And let's see. I want Kingslayer is the thing. I want to do Kingslayer and this. So we can kind of feel the old Kingslayer. He's back, baby. In a major way. Okay, we'll not have any money, but I guess that'll just have to be fine. So we'll do Kingslayer. Do I take the second life? We do have Death Defiance, but if I truly want to ensure the run, we could also take Collection Desire, but it doesn't get me that much. It gets me 125, which I guess is pretty good. I'm a coward. I'm a coward, I'll admit it. You know, I want to win. I want to farm fat dubs. Can you blame them? Can you blame me? We'll take a little damage percent here. Is that it? See, I even did the damage percent scaling there. I didn't go fully into max HP, which every fiber of my being was telling me to do max HP. But I did it for the fans, okay? I had to make up for my cowardice. So yeah, this run's pretty good. Despite the hardships, I think we stand a good chance at winning here. But this shop is completely worthless, so we just have to run on through. Here's my kit, though. We'll do the here's my kit thing still. It's good. There's a lot going right. There's barely anything going wrong. The things going wrong happened earlier in the run. Cough, cough, omen. And ever since then, it's been pretty smooth. which is kind of funny. It just kind of goes to show exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to omens. You know, they're troublesome. Though fun, you know, I'm not denying that. Even the further I get used to hard mode, like I think I'm at a point now where I'm pretty comfortable in hard mode, but even still, I just find it hard to justify them. And I think that speaks a lot. And I'm not sitting here claiming to be the God King player or nothing. You know, I'm above average at, well, I would say I'm good at Skul, but I'm nothing like incredible or anything. But a player like me not being able to handle omens is not good. It's not a good sign. They should definitely be buffed. Anyways, it's Dark Hero time. This could go very well. It could go very poorly. Phase 1's going to determine a lot about this. He does have the minus 30 and technically minus 40% thanks to, you know, Kingslayer as well, combining with this. Wow, we would have so much HP if we didn't get rid of, if we had not taken this, which I actually do think this helped me in the long term, so I'm not complaining. I think this is quite good. Anyways, no more stalling, though I'm going to try and be cheeky with this. Let's see if I can get an interesting entrance here. I'm going to try and get, what? Okay, that was odd. Let's see if let's see if I can do this again. I don't think it worked. Huh. Okay, there we go. It didn't work. Aw, man. I wanted that to work, man. That would have been cool. Ah, dude, I need to do Moon Goal with a ninja. That sounds so sick, dude. Oh my god. All right, I know what I'm doing when I end this run. Moon Goal ninja. Because it does work, by the way, with other skulls. You can swap. In my video, I didn't swap because I was scared. Because I thought it might end the glitch, but it doesn't. You can do it, and it's perfectly valid. And it's very fun. There's a lot of skulls that you can, like, really break that glitch with. I still don't think it's very beneficial for a run overall, but it's fun. And, you know, having fun in Skul is the most important thing, as I always like to say. Oh. It just so happens, you know, if you're like Haxa, but that you won't experiment. Isn't that fun? No. Winning's fun. I'm a dub farmer. That's what we do here on the Haxa channel. Also, let's use our iframes. You thought, sir, you thought you had me. You think that move's so sick, don't you? You think you got it all figured out. I'm the first hero. I've learned everything there is. I don't gotta learn anything new. But you're wrong, brother. You could learn a lot from me, your son, who's kicking your butt. Give him some respect as I completely PM him. Like, just, like, trash talking so hard. He got me there? What? Okay, let's give him some space there. How was that a get, by the way? The disrespect. Oh, come on. Okay, that's bad. We cannot be doing this. We do have the second life insurance, though, so I guess... Okay, hang on. My OSU has gotten worse. Come on. What the heck? Bro, Haxa. Get it together, dog. Okay, let's, get our... Oh, I'm not iframes. Oh my god, why didn't I turn invincible? Get him, stuck there. I think we're about to launch into the next fight. Get him, Wheel. I don't want to be over there. Okay, thank you, Will. Give me some distance. All right. It's time. I feel decent about this, but I don't know. I also feel off my game today, so hopefully that doesn't affect me here. I need to go into a little concentration. These two skulls are good skulls to do this. The run is good to do it, too. I'm going to respect him here a little bit. Oh, that was bad. Actually, no, it's going to work out. Oh, he was unstoppable. All right, let's give him some space. Okay, that is unfortunate. Give him space there. He's going to do the... I thought he was going to do the slam at the wall there, but he didn't. All right, he's doing this. Get in there. Still gotta deal damage where we can, so I can't fully respect him. Okay, he's doing this. Perfectly easy move to dodge. Evil Eye, hurry up, thank you. Oh, he did the thing. I swapped though. Ooh. Ah! That was bad. Remember, we do have the Death Defiance in multiple. Well, let me read this on him. When enter an indomitable state for 7 seconds, cooldown 60. God, the cooldown is ridiculous, dude. It's like even the freaking Omen, the Sun and Moon Omen item doesn't have a cooldown like that. It has like a hard cooldown attached to it killing enemies. Why is the legendary so strong on the adventurer? They made those adventurer legendaries oh freaking P, dude. Ah! Did that get me? I don't think it did. Okay, we're going into this. I could even... Oh, I'm not invincible! What the heck? Why does that keep happening? Oh my god, that's so bad, actually. Okay, I gotta make up for that here. Dude, that is so whack. I thought I was invincible there. I thought I was in the wheel state. Alright, he's gonna start siphoning soon. Let's get away from him. He might do this again. He did! Oh, get predicted. He's gonna siphon here. Get away from him. What? The combos. He does that sometimes. Why does he do that sometimes, dude? It's so whack. Okay, now we're invincible. Alright, he's gonna do the spikes here. Oh! I thought I dodged. Oh no! Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. Here come these. Dude, this is not good. I am not playing well today. I'll fully admit. I'll cop to it. This is not me at my best. Oh! Okay. So I can dodge this attack very easily. I mean, I still know how to dodge this attack anyway. So even if I wasn't the ninja, I could do this easily. One thing we can definitely do here that we normally wouldn't be able to do is dodge this move. And I failed. Well, that's not good. Alright, we're... I'm not feeling it today, guys. This could be a loss for sure. I'll still try. Alright, he's gonna grab. He's not grabbing yet. There's the grab. Oh, it's a siphon! Oh! No! What? Bro, what the heck? You cannot be serious. Dude, this is whack. If I lose this, honestly, whack. I mean, even y'all can admit that that was whack. If I win this, it's going to be by the skin of my teeth. Okay, he's going to start doing something here. Let's give him some space. He is frozen. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah. Okay, well, that sucks. But like I said, I was not feeling it. Let's do the post-mortem. Very unfortunate, but it happens, you know? Like, sometimes I'm not playing at my A game. It's not a super big deal, but that should have definitely been a win, for sure. But let's do the post-mortem here. Okay, so like I said, not feeling it today. I've been off the whole time. I don't know. You know, not every day can be peak performance. It's just been one of those days. But honestly, that should have been a win in multiple instances, even though I wasn't playing at my best. You know, I got siphoned by the literal last frame, I think, that the siphon can get you in the second siphon there, which is not good. It's you know, not ideal, but it happens. And I don't know, a couple of attacks there I easily could have dodged, and I didn't. Like, I had the ability to dodge the all corners spike move with the ninja very easily, and I didn't do it. Just, you know, player mistake, player error there. So I fully copped to stuff like that. You know, like I said, I admit today was not completely me performing at my best. So it is what it is. I still feel confident that that was like a run that easily could have won, you know, if piloted by me when I'm like really feeling it and in the zone. The strategy works. Like the strategy we took does work. That I think that curse is quite good, but still, it is what it is. I had fun though. That's the most important thing. Like I always say, have fun. Never stop enjoying it. If you're not enjoying it, then don't do it. So, you know, hopefully you guys had fun as well. I think what it is like I'm very overworked this week because of Emerald Rogue. I got a lot of work left to do on that. So I don't get a day off this week. Thursday I'm going to be working. Friday I'm going to be working on Emerald Rogue. It's just all day going to be working on Emerald Rogue. So, whew, it's a hell of a week. Emerald Rogue weeks are always hectic, but I'm always happy to get the episode out, and I hope people are going to enjoy that. With all that said, though, I think I'm good here. Sorry for the loss, but we'll get it next time. It is what it is. The Omen certainly hindered the run, and like I self-admitted, a little bit of I don't know, in real life lag. It's just one of those days. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all a ton. I hope you're happy with the episode regardless, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.